Right, let's keep going and see where we get to. Mainly because I got bugger all to do right now until people get online or stuff changes. Also just realized I have an orange on my desk. Don't know where that came. Ow, my ears. HCD. Oh, yeah, because we just have to head north, get to Charlie, get to Delta, then south, and then we're done for the day. Yeah, we were processing signals to try and make up for the fact that we don't have a lot. I need to buy more cameras. I think that's... Okay, another thing I need to do is I need to go through this and, like... I need to basically go through, put all of these on drives, and then just figure out which ones are actually worth keeping, and which... Well, actually, no. What I need to do is upgrade you to produce more. I just... Upgrades, people. Upgrades. That's the... That's the big, like, what's holding me back. SV ping. So yeah, November's offline. Victor's offline. Charlie's offline, but we need to go to Charlie. And fucking hell, we got 4. Okay, I might have to activate Kerfa early to, like, get this done. Come on, we'll go let you outside. I worry about you sometimes, I swear. I do wonder if you have multiple Kerfas, do they communicate to say, like, prioritize this or that? But yeah, what I want to do is I do want to set a camera up over near TR1 for a very... How much is a camera? Okay, it's 120... We don't really need color, we just need better quality. So I could probably splurge 50 on the next paycheck and get a medium quality camera just to pop up there. Well, again, I'll do my standard wait until, like, about 9 AM to actually go out, because by then it's bright enough. Yeah, there's Flurfer having a fucking stroke. I definitely need to go through and sort this all out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna delete the red ones, because I think that means I've... Did I just delete the satellite? God damn it. Yep, I just... Okay. Stupid thing. I'm gonna reload. Did not mean to do that. That was my fault. Fucking already off to a tremendous start to the day. Hopefully this didn't save after that. I meant to delete the Okay. here's what we'll do. I'm going to copy everything over to the main thing, put them on a drive. I'm going to delete everything, and then I'm going to... I'm going to copy everything over, delete everything, put it all on one drive, and then from there, we're going to... Perfect, go. Garage is fine. That'll... So... Database... Copy... 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 Delete, 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 delete. So that's one. Move this over to here, and we'll just store the copies over here for now. Object, unknown, unknown, unknowns. So the idea, okay, so first and foremost, let's do save the satellite. We've got that. That's done. Next up, where's the black hole? Okay, next up you, because you're special. There was a black hole in object. Save. Unknown, unknown. Oh, yeah, wait, where'd the black hole go? Stow, unknown. Oh, there it is. Did I already save the black hole? No. Okay. Save. Grab. Pop you over there. Object. Object 1. Do I have any other object 1s? No. So we'll put you over here. The rest of you will keep off the system until I have a better understanding of what you are. Kerf is off near Charlie, which we do need to go to. So we need to... I'll check the fuel in the ATV, because I don't want to go out walking, because if something does come after me, I won't be able to outrun it, but, like, I can't be blowing through fuel, especially not on a fucking shore, because it's like, Charlie and Delta, I think that's Delta, and that's Charlie, and Hotel is just over that way, so it's like... I keep thinking it's these. Right, Keffa, what are you up to? You're going after Romeo, I guess? Oh yeah, because was it Romeo? It was no, it was November, I think. Yeah, you're going after November. Keffa can't find a broken server. They're on their way home. Which means they can I guess they can accompany me out, but let's... Probably go check if the tower's actually running. W check. Yep. TR check. Okay, TR2 and TR3 need a hit, so I'll have to go do those as well, because I do not want to be in the dark. It means going a bit further afield, but it's not that big an issue. What the random... That's fine, that's fine. $63. 88, that'll be enough. Keffa, you're gonna give me a heart attack one of these days. I mean, the thing is, I need to head down to hotel anyway, so I might as well hit TR2 while we're there. Yeah, Delta's over. That's Charlie up there, Delta over there, and then hotel's the other way. So I might as well swing by TR2 while that's there, and then, yeah. This is Delta 034810B0D7. Is it raining? Yep. God damn, of course it would be storming. It's bad luck to be outside in a storm. Okay, thankfully it looks like that was just a quick one, so we're fine. We'll have to... Can I harvest these? I guess actually that's what I could do. I could hit Charlie, go over to TR3, restart the Transformers button again, go along down to TR2, hit TR2, go across the bridge to Hotel, hit up Hotel. Yeah, I'll do it that way. It's about as broad as it is long, and this will save me having to do double back later. Because if I go to TR2... Right, Charlie 0207522323D. Gerfa, did you get kidnapped by aliens? Never mind. You know I'm going to get killed by you one day. Like, you're going to round a corner and I am just going to freak out and explode. Yeah, there's the transformer. So I think that one's Hotel. Point effectively being is just nav, like land nav is not my thing. Give me a map and I can figure it out, but ask me to make a map in my own head and I'm just as likely to walk. Oh, fuck's sake. Really? I have also learnt the hard way, don't go out into the forest without some form of self-defense. Like, you're not necessarily supposed to win the fights, but it's better to have a means to partake in the fights than it is to just straight up be like, oh yeah, no, I didn't bring a weapon. Before we leave, I'm going to clean a path here just because this is just unsightly. Plus, it's all stuff I can take back to base for burning or processing. Especially the rubber scrap. Like, that I want because I can turn that into... Gerfa, stop mating with the ATV.
Right. We'll grab... Oh, there's a bit of rubber scrap. I need at least... I think I need at least 2 or 3 bits of rubber to make... What is it? To make one... yeah, like one thing, so... Paper... Metal junk... Metal chunk... Come on. Let's go. We gotta go hit up... We gotta go hit up TR2 and hotel. If memory serves... So TR2 will be out past the hole, which is down past here. Nope. Okay, never mind. That's the fence. I thought we were further to that. I think what I will need to do at some point is get that remote drone and just do an aerial reconnaissance and figure out where the hell everything is. Like, just get the drone and then attach a camera to the underside of the drone so I can just look straight down at the forest, specifically so that I have, like, a UAV. Why is there a blood chunk behind TR2? Yeah, great. You're... I'm assuming that's supposed to be the smoke or something. Is all of this metal? Yep. Well, that's good for me, because metal scrap is required for various odds and sods. Oh, goddammit. Hang on. I guess while we're out here, I might as well get as much metal scrap as I can now, just to, like, you know, stock up. Because there's a thing I want to work on, which is something I only worked on in the previous save, like, during the last 10 or so days of my time here, and that is a Bitcoin mining farm. I did hit the reset button, didn't I? Yeah, good. But yeah, I want to work on a Bitcoin mining rig because basically it can just mine. It's like, I think if you set it up right, it's like every day it can generate like something like 500 points. Either 500 points a day or 500 points every 2 days. It's not a lot, but it's a passive source of income that isn't tied to you sending out signals and selling stuff. The problem is, it costs a fucking... like, it is just so much money to set up, because you gotta buy GPUs for it, and you gotta buy, like... You gotta buy GPUs, you gotta buy a frame, and you have to, what's it called? You have to flip in, add coolers and, like, frames using, that's why I need the metal, because you need to make the metal scrap to make frames and cooling fans for it, so it can stay cool. I think you can run it hot, but the problem is if you persistently run it hot, it'll explode and destroy everything. I think it also does affect the degradation of the, oh wait, no, this is India. SV Target Hotel. Huh, that one's hotel. Okay. Hey, Kerfa. That was one off. I was like... Come on, let's go. But it's like... Again, it was good money. It actually wound up getting me a lot more money than I knew what to do with in the other save, to the point that I just bought the 3D printer. I think I had the 3D printer by day 22 or something, and was just kind of at a loss as like, okay, well, what do I do now? Like, the base is fully upgraded. I have everything. So I just kind of just started buying shit willy-nilly, you know? 076C089E8A. Yep. I think. Yep. 9E8A. But it's just that. It's like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I want all the money in the world as soon as possible, but it is... There's a certain thing that having that disposable income is good, because it means you don't need to worry about the facility. Because I think I had 2 Kerfas by the end, but I only ever really activated... I only really sent one out to do repair, and the other was just kind of like a very expensive remote probe that I would send out whenever spooky shit was happening. Like, I'd keep them in the garage plugged in, and it's like, if shit got creepy, I would just turn Kerfa on and then remote control them out into the field to look. What the fuck was that? Did I hit a... Yep, I hit a drive, because... The fact that you're actually able to navigate the car park now is impressive, because you used to get stuck on the curb. Yep, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure some of the signal, or some of the servers are going to be offline. Also, yeah, there's the horror of how Kerfa fixes things for those who are curious. Just... giant mechanical robot arms that could just choke me in my sleep and kill me. Well, either way. Right, and... we pet, and then we shut you down for recharge, because you used up, yeah, 50%. Well, I say you used it up. I used up 50% of your battery, because I ran you around the forest all day today. It's my own fault, really. The children yearn for the kerosene. Again, I would like it if they gave us different versions of Kerfa that were, like, specialized for different things, so I could have, like... basically, so I could have, like, a... Oh, did I not scan a new signal? I'm an idiot. Well, that's fine. But, like, so I could have, like, a server Kerfa for server repairs, a hashcode Kerfa that's maybe very slow, but has the ability to, like, just print. Like, it's basically like a big printer on legs, where it just plugs into each server, to collect the codes, and then once it's got 3 codes, just prints off, but you need to like manually each day type in a series of commands to be like go server alpha, like go Alpha Bravo Charlie, and then or well Delta Charlie Bravo, and then like you have to type print like command print command, like you have to type it and learn a bit, but like it's a thing that would trivialize that, but or just, you know, or one that is just specialized in generator repair. Just it's a Kerfa with a comically large broom duct tape to it with a finger on the end, the Finglongerer. Wow, you're already... I guess to be fair, the black hole was probably a big signal source, so it probably makes sense that they're almost done with a planet. Okay, I guess I already did the black hole, so we'll just wipe that data. SD cal all. Yep, you're all calibrating. I also realized that by having Kerfa repair the satellites, I am robbing myself of points, because you get like 5 points every time you fix a satellite, but it swings and roundabouts. It's, do I want 5 points? Do I want to spend my day out in the forest collecting 5 points at a time, like fixing a satellite, or would I rather spend my days actually doing something at the base? I should probably check and see how much a fridge is. It's like all... yeah, mini fridge is... yeah, so the frame is... yeah, frame uses GPU slots, GPU boards, and coolers to generate points. So 200 for that. How much is a GPU? Is 200. So not so 400, and then coolers. I think the thing is I need I need accumulator batteries to build the coolers, so I can't just use regular batteries. I've got to use accumulators. How long we got left until you're both done? Okay, you're done. So we'll set up the next signal, hopefully. Come on. Good. Because once you're set up, I can take a nap, and then we can just... because it's 3 o'clock. So I'm risking it a little. I'm gonna sleep for... I'll sleep until about fucking... what's... until I'm at least 50%. So it's only a power nap, but this'll give... yeah, this'll give enough time to like 50, 51. There we go. Database, sat, delete, save, play. Still gibberish, but at least it's a little better processed now. Oh, it's still resolving. Yeah, well, that's fine. Hey, I'm gonna be completely honest, I am not a fan of the fact that they've moved that outside. It makes logical sense. It's a lot easier for a drone to pick up cargo from a nice open area pad. But A, why the hell do we have this giant hole in the roof then? And B, it makes me unhappy because I have to open the fucking garage door every time. What the? Is that Earth? Well, that needs processing, like, immediately. There comes the drone. I definitely think once I get my hands on the 3D printer, I'll also feel more comfortable because I'll be able to, like, print a plush toy or... Like, I'll be able to complete my madman act of just printing out a plush toy and being like, yep, me and my best friend resting here. He's good enough. Anything on sonar tonight? Survey says no. We got the sun. That's good. You're done. I guess we processed you already, so we'll just wipe you because we presumably sent you off. I need to go into the garage and, like, sort out all of this metal and rubber. Too noisy. Package received. Congratulations. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Do that. What was I going to buy off the store? It was cameras, wasn't it? Or was it a radio? I mean, I want to buy a radio, but it was yeah, I wanted to buy a medium cam. So we'll do that, but do that, and then the rest of the upgrades I want to put into detector quality and download speed. We'll go a little into the red because I'm confident we can make that back pretty quickly. Right. Let's go. Take all the. Okay. Metal chunk, metal chunk, metal chunk, metal chunk. Not the potato. Metal chunk, metal chunk. Wood scrap, we'll make a pile of that. Plastic scrap. Notepad we'll keep over there. And then use rubber scrap, rubber scrap. Do I need 2 bits of rubber scrap? Or am I missing... Was it plastic I needed, not rubber? Okay, so it's rubber and plastic for a dry box. That's... I thought it was metal, so I was like, okay, that's a little expensive, but... I can swing it, but that's actually not bad, because now I can... Well, actually, no. You know what? We'll leave that as it is for now. Because I don't really need drives right now. What I need is money, which is the main, like, sticking point every time I play this game. It's just... You know, it's just figuring out shit. Cameras... eBay garage... Yep, nope, you're... Fucking... Yep, you're still cursed. I should buy one of those fucking things, the big storage crates, and just shovel the cameras inside it. Anything good on cams tonight? Apparently we had a 9 ping at some point. I think that's the camera we dropped in the river that just won't calm down. Where did I, wait, where did, oh, there it is. I was like, where did I put the digital camera? There it is. You know, how's everything doing? 32. Okay, we'll wait on you to finish collecting, because maybe we can do something with you. Maybe whatever pops up next will be special. You're done. You we've already processed, so I'm gonna go just clean you off. The rest of you will process as we can. We've got a decent backdrop, and you're all unprocessed disks, or unprocessed data, so... Who knows, maybe we get lucky and we don't have to try as hard to get stuff. Yep, drone in band. And the Yep. Something's amiss. E being N, okay. Ten. So that implies there was something near the base. I never claimed to be a brave man. Like, give me a team and I'm fine, but put me in a room alone with a monster and I'm like, nah. Also, how did the EMF detector get under the table? Like... Whatever. What do we got here? Something. Is it an asteroid? I don't... It'll resolve eventually. Supposed to say what are you plugged into, but yeah, that's the microwave in there. What the hell? Is that a Star Destroyer? Wait, that's you. That's their ships. Huh. Well, glad to know they're kicking about still. I should go get the fucking thing. And I should buy a mop. Or, in truth, I should have brought the mop with me from the last save. I should have packed that. You just... That's the things you never... Whenever you're going on, like, a new adventure, you always pack stupid stuff. You pack a camera, you pack, like... You pack cameras, you pack food, you pack all this stuff, but you never pack anything useful. Because you just don't think you'll need the mundane. It's fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Remember where your towel is. Yeah, look at that. It's 2 ships. It might even be the same 2 ships that landed in the forest where I stole this toy. If so, I hope they're not planning to blow me up. That would be... rather unfortunate. Does the color maybe indicate processor level? Oh good, my Nokia survived. Humanity's most deadly weapon, the electric brick. Look, they're like very close together, so either those ships, either this is like, I'm wondering, do you think their ships make like a big circular ship? Like if you attach enough of them together, is that just like, is each ship like a room that splits off to basically become like its own recon craft so they can all like go and do their own thing? And that's why humanity has only ever seen like spherical, or not spherical, circular, or has a history of like circular UFOs, is because like Beep, 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 beep. Sorry, I'm just peeling an orange. It's a very leathery orange. I think it's near its best before. What do you think an alien would think of, like, oranges and fruits like that? Like, just things you have to peel to axe. I like the idea is, welcome to Earth. Would you like a circle that you have to skin? Or a sphere you would like to... Here, have a skin sphere. It's a delicacy. EBN. EB... Well, that's easy enough. What a flat. November's gonna be a bitch because I'm gonna go over the mountains for that, but... It's doable. How many signals did they want? 3 level 1. I guess to be fair, I should probably be saving all of this just so that I can then process them to level 2, and that way basically just like keep saving the signals once I process them so that I can then process them again next time. It's kind of weird to think, by the way, that most of these analog drives don't have more than, like, look at this, it's like 2 megabytes. Okay, that one has 8, but that's something weird. But yeah, it's like, the amount of stuff we have that is like, it's weird how little data we're actually getting out of this, like... Ping. Tita. Yep. TR check. Zero, Whiskey, Golf, Delta's offline, Charlie, Bravo. And yeah, that's all fine. Please do not yell at the servers. They perform well. Imagine if that was the thing, though. By the way, like if I ran around in the server farm, it would cause like more problems. I definitely think, though, that, like, next time I will, for certain, bring a bunch of, like, just level 3 drives with me and a bunch of boxes just to sell everything immediately to make, like, a huge payout day 1. Add it to the pile. Day 11, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for day 11. I just realized, actually, that means we're 2 days away from being here 2 weeks, aren't we? No, 7. If it's 7 weeks, it would be 14? Yeah, 7. 2. Because 2 times 6 is 12, so 2 times 7 would be 14. Or is it? No. 13? Yeah, because it would be 6. I need to do the math. Hang on. Hang on. Right, so 7 plus 7. We take 3 from this to here to make 10. That gives us 10 and reduces this from that down to 4, which, yeah, would be 14. So 3 days away. So 12, yep. And then we'll basically get another payout, which will be nice. The problem I know with these drives is it's almost not worth listening to them until you resolve them to level 3, because there's just so much fucking noise on them. Well, that's a sound effect. Well, it's 9 AM. It's about time I head out for the fucking... Alright. Unplug you. Careful, you... EB... Echo Bravo... So yeah, Echo's the one on the left. So it's that one, I think. Before we head out, let's get a new signal boosting in. Come on. Good, good. Echo, Bravo, November. Nice, easy cycle. And I'll pick up the camera and go drop it off near TR1 once the... Oh, hey, this fell over. God, I am all sorts of fucked. Jupiter is benign. Is that implying that Jupiter is indifferent? Like, are you talking about the planet Jupiter or, like, the god? There we go. You're prepped, you're good. That's Kerfer going by, I think. Yep, just fucking jump out of the forest like a... Pop in the next one. Grab my shovel in case. Where's the toolkit? How you doing on health? We'll get you fixed up because I don't want you exploding on me out in the wild. Perfect. How's your fuel actually? I should check. 65. Nah, we got nothing to really top you up with. Oop. Did the sun just flicker? Kerfer's already done? I guess there must not have been a lot of broken service. I mean, not that I'm not complaining. Like, good on you, Kerfer. It's nice that you'll be able to accompany me out and about on my trip, but like... Log. I know there is a fishing rod in this game, but I just don't know where you have to go to get it. I think I've read somewhere that it's like a whole esoteric thing to go get. Like, you have to go and clip in SV hash TR check. Yep, that's fine. Hash code for echo 041C91E6FB. And then Bravo and November. Hey, Kerfer. Good boy, girl. I don't know what your gender is. If you even have one. Oh god. Oh no. Do mono-wheel robots have gender? That's a sign. Because there's something, like, there's something creeping around near Romeo, but there was also something creeping around up by TR1 and Victor and all that I want to try and get eyes on. I should have brought the hook, because then I could climb the radio, the power mast, and, like, you know, plop it up on there, but whatever. Yeah, it'll fit up on you, won't it? There, now we can see whatever it is that's milling about out here at night. I think next paycheck, or not next paycheck, but the next time I have a significant influx of money, I'll buy one of the 120 cameras, like the big expensive ones, and I'll put it up on top of the... I am fucked. We'll put it up on top of that thing so I can see the base from on high and see anything mincing about on the roof or anything basically just fucking around on the roof or in the car park or behind the base. What the okay, I guess I ran over another drive. Bravo. Bravo. So, if that's Charlie... Mike Yankee Delta... I assume this one's gotta be Bravo, because Charlie's that one, or is that one Bravo? One of these two is Bravo. I'll also need to buy a new jerry can for the ATV, just to top it off. Although, to be fair, I do have a lot of wood material to burn for fuel, so... Yeah, we're at Bravo. November's just over the hill. Got my shovel. Got my camera in case a Wendigo eats my face, so they'll at least be photo-proof. Hash. Bravo. 0159 ECDD40. You see, the real fear is not me swinging this, it's when I swing it and there's a noticeable dong as it hits something in big, invisible, and standing right in front of me. And that was like, that's gonna be like the king of the aliens, and they're gonna come murder me. I mean, we've started wars for less. I'm pretty sure there was a war that was once started because some peasant in a neighboring city said they didn't like the color of the king's shoes. Hang on, which one am I going? Okay, no, that's Sierra. I want November, which is over here. Just coast. We got enough momentum to make it without expending fuel. We just gotta be gentle about it. Yep, November. Stab. 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 Smock. What the heck? November 13A31068B9. What is that up there? My smart brain says don't investigate, just leave. It's not like you've noticed it. Come back later. But my curious brain says I want to go check that. Is it a waste of fuel and time? Probably. Am I going to get murdered by a forest ghost? Almost certainly. Will this sate my curiosity and leave me a content old man? No. Gravestones? Who the fuck died out here? Well, I'm not defiling a grave. That's like Forest Rule 101. If you find a grave in the forest, say something nice to him, and then fuck right off. Do not defile the grave. That is the perfect way to upset every forest spirit in a 10-mile radius and find a tree branch impaling you in the morning. Like, forest spirits do not fuck around. Oh shit, that's a hill. I wonder where Kerfa wandered off to. Because they were following us and then they weren't. I'm assuming maybe they got stuck or something. Maybe. Well, it's not perfect because it is still grayscale, but it'll at least give us some visual fidelity. Oh hey, an asteroid. Again, the ultimate insult's gonna be if I somehow... Up. Kerfa! Why? You... Ah yes, the death hops of a robot. She's yeet her last ha. I'm kidding. I should Google this, because I think I read somewhere that the Kerfas do have gender, but it corresponds to, like, the color of the Kerfa, so it's like... one of them's a male, one of them's female, and the other is, like, both or neither, or... indisposed. Wow. Whatever this is, its frequency is absurdly sensitive. Well, whatever it is, it's sorting out now. No reason to wait around today, at least. We got a full case. First time in... Well, I say first time. First time in a while we've had a... Oh, for fuck... Really? Can I get an upgrade that just makes sure you don't go offline unless something crashes into you? Like, just a low-flying fucking single-prop airplane just clips one of the lights on the top of the tower, and it's like, bing. Or alternatively, a fucking Star Destroyer comes down and extends one fucking... There. Anything? Anything at all? There. I can print that. I can print that off and post it to the wall as a memento of time when things were easier. I'll admit, by the way, that I am always nervous when going down the ladders because I get the uncomfortable feeling it's like I'm going to come down the ladder and I'm just going to see something mad dash sprint out of the woods to the base of the tower. And it's like... Right, did you... Yep, you're on your way. What I need is more plastic scrap. Let's go. There's a bunch of plastic around in the base, I'm pretty sure. We can probably... Yeah, like this stuff's plastic, isn't it? Yeah. Blue is plastic scrap, so... Or plastic trash. So let's... I think I'll buy that radio. Because then I can put some music on and at least then it won't be so bloody isolating in this locale. Oh shit, Discord's going on? Oh. How am I missing only one there's got to be some... Yeah, over here. Only 195 from this bundle? Did I miss a code somewhere? I'd have to have done. I hope not, because that would suck if it's like... Yep, 62 points. Package received. Successfully delivered. 70 points. It's better, but still not enough. Okay, so I guess they just paid out less for this one. Anyway. Not a radio. And then upgrades. Filter size. Processing speed. And then... ping size or ping cooldown. And detector frequency. Because I think detector frequency updates how fast the detector, like, what's it, refreshes to do the next, nope. It's like how often the sensor the thing to, like, cycles a new version. Uh, 1, 1, 4, 0, 8, 3, 5, 3. Come on. There, we now have a radio at least. So now I need to go now it's just I gotta remember how to fucking put songs. So hang on. Okay, I need to go to the toilet, so piss break. Right, so what was... So... Weak on no signal. Sensor error, because of course, they're aware we had too many, so now they're like, nah, you gotta work for it. Okay, hang on. So it was... Hints and tips, yeah. Radio? How to use radio. Go to your app data local VOTV assets radio. You can put MP3 files for offline usage, or you can use the online.txt. To put an online link in a radio, in the first line type the name that will be used in game. Then put the link in the next line. You can add more links, radio links, direct file links, except links that require API, for example YouTube video. So I need to go to... Sorry, I am just sorting this out. So app data, local, VOTV assets, radio. and then do I have any music on my computer? No, I do. Wait, but hang on. Let me check Pacific Drive, because I know I have files stored there. Is it engine? Content? Or are they in documents? Yeah, well, we'll figure it out later. I'll figure that out while I'm offline. Because we've been live for... It's been about a day, which is usually like... Oh, wait, did I not? I thought we got something. No, we got a... I am just all manner of confusion. There we go. I think I'll have to go get, like, my music player or something, and, like... I think I'd basically have to go get, like, my music player or some shit, and use that to, what is it? Like, I'd have to go get my music player, plug that in, and then transfer stuff off that. Because for some reason, I thought I guess I didn't re-download any of the songs. Yeah, well. Seven, 8, 9, 91, 99. There we go. And you're done processing. So we're now processing you. Ooh, oh wait, or is that the fucking... Hang on, so... There we go. Eastern Lookout. 11 o'clock. We're processing. We're downloading. Ping. TH. Of course, Kilo is already offline. Why couldn't I just have one night where the stuff doesn't... Okay, TW check. How is TR3 already down? I thought I hit that up. I guess I should have hit it up when I went to go get November, but what can you do? Well, we're almost to day 12. We need 30 have to upgrade our processing level. I'm still unsure if I want to do that because the problem is that it's like we need to upgrade our processing level to get more money, but the problem is, like, look at this. It's still slow download speed, and it's still slow, like, fucking... So it's in percent app data percent. So I'm looking for my local app data. Local pen driver pro? Songs are loaded from the percent local app data percent pen driver pro custom. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's. Ghosts of Tabor into the. Sorry, I realize I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to figure out this custom radio thing because I know I have custom songs in. Oh yeah, there it is. Custom radio. Yeah, I have a bunch of music there. So now if I go like that. Yeah, there we go. Now I have a bunch of songs. So shuffle. We'll there we go. That's better. Yes, I know. I'm probably going to get in trouble for playing, like, copyrighted music or some shit. Sue me. Well, don't sue me, but, like, I'm not really doing this for... Yeah, we'll figure it out. I guess worst case scenario, the video gets taken down and it's like, whatever. That's fine. Does the music play if I'm asleep? Yes, but it's distant. That's funny. You can just... I also appreciate the fact that the music is being played, like, it's not susceptible to the time acceleration, so you can actually have your songs on without, like, without it skipping ahead because you decided, oh, this is my favorite song, but I gotta sleep, or the sleep demons will get me. Daily task NOF NO. Where's F? Oh, there's F. What was that? Something just knocked on the door or the window or... Why is it whenever I feel like, oh, I'm finally comfortable, I'm finally content, the game is just like, yeah, no, shit yourself. Christ, that startled me because I just suddenly heard bang, 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 bang. What time is it? 1:00.
You okay?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna have a little sleep, alright?
okay.
So,
Go.
get up. I'll get up a bit later, right?
Okay.
You eat that pizza for tea or whatever.
Just
Fine.
go. I'm in the middle of something. What do we got? Do we have Pacific? Do I have the soundtrack to... What's like a good ambient track? I'm pretty sure I have Pacific Drive in here somewhere. TL, Escape, It Went, Killer. Yeah, this one's good. What is that? It's like a... Is that just a sun? Thanks! Yeah, we'll pause. I need to be able to listen, because I want to hear anything that's coming to murder me. What is that? A shooting star? Well, not a shooting star, a comet? I was gonna say it is odd that we haven't seen shooting stars, but to be fair, my attention hasn't really been super focused on... Like, hasn't been uber focused on the, what's it called? On the skies. What the fuck? Yeah, that's something, alright. What the hell? Well, there's two somethings currently out and about up by... up that way. Whatever they are. Yeah, we got 10 signals. Okay, and now we only have one signal. Where'd the other one go? I guess it walked off the edge of the map. Yeah, what the hell is that? It does just look to be like a comet of some kind. I thought I saw smoke or something. Yeah, it's a comet. Hmm. Nice. I'll save that for personal use. Because you don't see comets a lot. They're only like once every 100 or so years or something. That was close. I nearly sent off the data without cataloging it first. Rule 1. Always catalog anything you learn. Even if it's just basic upgrades of existing data. Just catalog, catalog, catalog. 332. Why do I... Does anyone else see that? It's like... There's like a black shadow going up there. How long you take? Yeah, we'll go get some sleep. I don't want to sleep. I guess Kel doesn't want to sleep above 80% sleepness, so we just gotta wait. Hey, yeah, I'd say once we get to 6 AM, I'll call the stream there, purely because, like, it's... Mainly because, A, that fucking knocking on the door or the glass startled the shit out of me, and B, I want to go, like, I think some stuff's wrapped up, so I want to go, like, check on that. What do we got? Dun, dun, dun. NOF. So yeah. So we basically have to go to the two most. I guess we did need to. I should check the. 4, 4, 8, 1, 4, 4, 2, 1. TR check. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. SV ping. Kilos off. X-ray is off. Definitely need to make another drive, or... Well, actually, I could just make a bunch of drive. What the hell? We'll pause. Because it's about that time and we'll probably be wrapping up soon. Yeah. We've made good progress. We've done another day. The East Lookout is still... That tree up there looks like it's flipping me off if I angle the camera correctly. Anything on IR? You're just doing your thing, you're doing your thing. Yep, that's 6 a.m. So we'll make a manual save, and I will thank you for watching, and see you... Where the fuck is my mouse cursor? There we go.